The Detroit Lions accomplished their mission and defeated the Panthers last Sunday. Many things have happened in the last few weeks and months that have left us worried. Injuries, for example, took many important players out of recent games. But it seems like things are getting better here. I'll show you some names that are returning and could be available to Coach Dan Campbell. But before I tell you who they are, make sure you hit the like button if you are a true Lions fan. The Detroit Lions have been dealing with a slew of injuries this season, but there's some hope on the horizon. In the coming weeks, several key players will be eligible to return from their injury designations. Let's break it down. Quarterback Hendon Hooker suffered an ACL injury, but is on the non-football injury list and can return anytime. Quarterback Nady Sudfeld's ACL injury has sadly ended his season. Fullback Jason Cabinda, who had a knee injury, is eligible to return in Week 9. Tight end Shane Zylstra's knee injury has also ended his season. Offensive tackle Matt Nelson, with an ankle injury, can return in Week 8. Edge rusher Josh Paschal, who played heroically in the season opener but suffered a knee injury, can return in Week 6. Edge defender James Houston, who had a fibula injury, can return in Week 7. Cornerback Khalil Dorsey, sidelined with an illness, can also return in Week 6. Defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson, with a pectoral injury, can return in Week 7. Remember, NFL teams can only bring back 8 players from injured reserve in a season. With Julian Okwara's return last week, the Lions have 7 options left. But here's the kicker, folks. Some of these players had surgery and their return might not be immediate due to longer recovery periods. Now, the exciting part. We have 2 key players eligible to return this week, Josh Paschal and Khalil Dorsey. Josh Paschal was a true hero in the season opener, making a crucial stop late in the game against the Chiefs. Unfortunately, he got injured and was placed on IR. Coach Campbell believes it's not season-ending, and there's a chance he'll be back this season. He's even seen working with a trainer, a positive sign. Khalil Dorsey's situation is a bit mysterious. He contributed in all 4 phases of special teams in the opener, but was then sidelined with an illness. We're not sure when he'll be back, as illness designations can be tricky. One more thing to watch out for is running back Zonovan Knight, who got injured in the game against the Panthers. His arm was in a sling, and he mentioned a setback on social media. We might see him on the injured reserve list soon. So, Lions fans, what are your thoughts on the return of Josh Paschal and Khalil Dorsey? When do you think we'll see them back on the field? Share your opinions in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Lions news. Stay tuned to Pride of Detroit for all your weekly injury report updates.